Hold on one second. I I'm not really sure what what case this is and why there are so many people in the waiting room.
Miss
Are-
Monroe,
Is anybody an attorney?
I am Judge
Okay.
Rasheen Mazahari.
Okay, great. And then is Miss Dye also an attorney?
She is a former counsel for Miss Monroe.
Okay. Is Miss Monroe on? And is everybody else a witness or?
They are not, Judge. It's a group called Disruptive Media, Father's Right, Pissed Off Parent. Unfortunately, they like to attend proceedings and record them and then post them on social media.
Hi, my name is George Saldana, and I'm the founder of Texas Penal Code 2503, Interference with Child Custody.
Your Honor, I'm here. Sorry, Tasha Monroe, I'm here. It took me a minute to get unmuted.
Where are you? Because there's so many people on here.
She's marked as Team Texas 25.03, which is another one of such
I'm sorry.
such groups.
I'd like to give a shout out to Rasheen Mazahari for the shout out for Texas Penal Code Interference with Child Custody Group. Yes, we are here. Yes, we were watching, except for me because I was not allowed into the hearing. Therefore, I couldn't have recorded this.
Okay, well, I don't understand what you're saying, Ms. Rasheen.
Your name is not your name on Zoom. The judge is looking for you, but you don't have, there you go.
I just renamed you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So I'm a little bit confused. So I'm a little bit concerned about a comment that was made. These are court proceedings and they cannot be recorded.
The judge says these are courtroom proceedings and they can't be recorded, although they were recording the court watchers.
And Judge, I would ask the court to please not allow Zoom watchers. Bexar County Courthouse has the ability to stream this proceeding in a courtroom and they can go in the courtroom to watch. It doesn't matter how many times on the record a judge tells this group that they cannot record, they will record.
I'm kind of new to this whole presiding judge system in Bexar County. So how do we do that?
How do we do what, Judge? The Constitution. You went to law school, and so did Rasheen. But Rasheen was born in Iran. I was born in the United States. Why does she get to practice wearing a hat? Because she's covered by our Constitution, but we're not covered by our own Constitution. It's our constitutional right to observe these hearings. I don't understand why our attorneys are trying to influence judges on these public court watchers that want to observe. Again, nobody believes the judiciary. There's no confidence in this judiciary. And if you don't have anything to hide, then you shouldn't worry about cameras. Cops have cameras on themselves now, so why don't courtrooms have cameras?
I'm kind of new to this whole presiding judge system in Bexar County. So how do we do that?
Rasheen says no matter how many times a judge has told this group not to record, they record. She named several groups. So which group is she talking about? Again, I didn't record this video. I wasn't even allowed into the proceedings. They excluded me from this proceeding. The other issue is that Rasheen talks about we need to exclude the public from viewing these Zoom hearings. Now, this is what bothers me. Wait, was Rasheen wearing a hat in a judicial proceeding? Oh, that's right. It's her constitutional right. It's her constitutional right because her religion is Muslim, right? Or She's Muslim, and that's part of her religion, so she wears a hat. She's constitutionally protected to do that. On the flip side, we're constitutionally protected to have open hearings. Now, one of the things that she did say is they can all come into the courthouse to view this Zoom proceeding. Now, let me remind you guys, this is an educational video. We have every right to watch our judiciary. We have every right to go into that court. It's a public building. That's our building. The next issue is that these Zooms were given by the Office of Court Administration. They issued the Zooms to all of these judges. All of these judges are elected officials. Now, these Zooms are not paid by Rasheen. They're not paid for by the judge. They are paid for by tax dollars. Therefore, those are our Zooms, right? And the Office of Court Administration has also given the open courts doctrine that was approved by the Texas Supreme Court to keep all hearings open by Zoom. So now let me ask you, why is an attorney telling a judge to violate our constitutional rights to watch our judiciary at work? The reason why we have so many court watchers these days is because what? Nobody believes in the judiciary. Why do people record? I'll tell you why I've heard they record. I hear they record because they're tired of submitting complaints to the Judicial Commission, the State Bar, about the behavior of these judges and lawyers. So what would they rather do? They would rather record and put them on blast. If they're breaking the law and they're recording these hearings where lawyers and judges are oppressing people and are breaking the law, committing perjury or aggravated perjury in these courtrooms themselves, again, a lawyer can zealously fight for a client's rights, but they must be within the bounds of the law. So why are so many attorneys worried about who's watching? Okay, let's make it real easy. How about if you're going to make the public come in, not use their Zooms, then why don't we just quit the Zoom altogether and just all go back to the court like it was before COVID? That's a good idea.
I think we would have to contact the staff attorney and let them know that we want the proceedings Zoomed in a courtroom, and they'll tell us which courtroom. I can give Your Honor numbers, but I don't want to give them in front of this many people, their cell phone numbers.
Okay, so now we're going to get the staff attorney in Bexar County to get involved. The staff attorney is going to tell people, we're going to make you come to the courthouse. We're going to use the Zoom that you pay for, but if you want to watch, you got to go down to the courthouse. Does that make any sense? So I want to give the staff attorneys their cell phone numbers out, but I don't want to give it out to the public. If they're public servants and we're paying for their cell phones, what's wrong with giving us their business cell phone or their business office number? I don't see what's there to hide.